Why is that thing so damn dark? Yo, what up, everybody? What up, Rob? Let me see. That's fine. Do I have any sleeve packs? Ed, I do not. I don't. I didn't even put any booster packs on site. Yeah, dude. Everything for this set right now, besides booster boxes, is like really hard to get or expensive. Like legitimately, bro. Like this is an annoying set so far. It's readily available. It's just expensive, and I don't know why. Exile. Yo, Exile, I appreciate you. Yeah, I'm doing well, man. Yourself? Sending DM for sure. Jeez. Yeah, like I said, I mean, like, it's readily available. It's just that, like, I guess from the distro standpoint, like my distributor didn't give me any sleeve packs, and it looks like a lot of the sleeves and the ETBs and the 3-pack blisters and a lot of it. I mean a lot of it made it to big box stores. Like the majority of stuff I'm seeing is going to big box stores, which is great because obviously it's easier for you guys to find, and you guys have a better opportunity to get it. But on the small card shop distro side, like my side, all we got was booster boxes. Like I got a case of sleeves that I keep one of everything sealed for the collection. I got one case of sleeves sealed. That's for the collection. I didn't get any ETBs. I got like 4 ETBs that I sold off stream. And then I got some booster boxes. I can score you some if I run into a quant like that. I mean, the problem with that is, Ed, is just like unless I'm paying what you're paying, it just makes no sense. Because like what, after taxes, you're paying what, $5.50 or something? Then I sell them for $8. And then it's just like if I were to break you off, I'd break you off, I don't know, like $1 a pack or something. And then I got to pay for shipping. So it leaves me with like $1 margin per pack when I could just grab boosters or ETBs. Like I said, unless you're paying less and all that stuff, I'd sell you at cost. Well, shit, let me know then. Hey, what up, Bryson? Rob, so here's the thing. Rob, you sent for a box already, right? Am I correct? Just double checking. But yeah, I don't have Destined Rivals on the site just because everything is in booster box form. If you guys want booster boxes, I'm doing. I have 3 left. I have 4. The one's really mint, and I wanted it for sealed. Scratch your back. Yeah, I got you. I appreciate you. The SP wheel. Yeah, Bryson. The SP wheel ran. I think Rob. No, sorry. Adam won the wheel. Adam, unfortunately for you, Adam did win the wheel. But what was I saying? So yeah, I technically have 4 booster boxes left. But one's really minty. I wanted to keep it sealed. But if it came down to it, because we are doing the risk it thing tonight, if it came down to it, and someone wanted it, I have no problem selling it because I did buy another one at Broly's stream just to kind of secure one just in case someone wanted it. But that's pretty much it. We have a ton of Paldean Fates and a ton of Surging Sparks in stock and a good amount of Paradox. I'm gonna slow down on purchases until I can source more Prismatic. I think that's kind of where I want to pivot. Prismatic and Rocket, because we all know the black and white sets incoming. I don't know if you guys are excited for it. I am. I love the black and white era. But yeah, with Destined Rivals, I'm probably gonna. I don't know, man. I really do want to just grab stuff that I think is gonna sell. Not necessarily sell, but I think, for the lack of better term, would be like a good investment for collectors. So like one of the few sets I think are gonna do well long term is Paradox. Obviously, Paldea Evolved 151. But like Surging Sparks, I think is going to perform very well. Destined Rivals is going to perform very well. Reshi is my favorite. Yeah, I do. I like Reshiram and Zerkram. Like the new cards, whatever they're called, the black white wares, the BWRs. That looks insane to me, man. That is something I truly want. But yeah, I felt, and there's something with Prismatic, so like I feel like I should be more centric and focused towards things that I believe are gonna carry weight in the future and hold the water. Obviously, everything goes up eventually, but you know, I'm not blind to the fact that, you know, I'm not selling $3,000 of product every time I stream. So, you know, it's very wise for me to allocate my money and my time towards things that I don't mind holding if something were to happen in the market, I guess. Again, this isn't like, oh yeah, I'm, you know, talking about investments. This is just something long term. If it performs well, I don't mind holding. Speaking of performing well, let's see where things are at right now. I mean, how's everyone doing? How's everyone Sunday? Rob, if you're still here, I have 3 boxes available. Then I have a really mint one, and if it comes down to it, and if all these boxes sell and that mint one is the last one standing, I don't mind selling it. It's just, for me, that was the cleanest box, and like I do kind of want to keep it. But yeah, up first we do have Rob. Let's go left. Ooh, they got the prettiest box. Good luck, Rob. And then again, you sent already, right? Just to double back. I saw the payment, but I'm not sure if it was for this one in particular. Again, I just always like to make sure. Okay, let's see. I did? Alright, cool, for sure. Let's just double check some things real fast. Unified is at wacky. Unbroken is up there again. Fusion is literally at $800 right now. Oh my god, it's at 800. $791 for Fusion Strike. That's where we're at right now. Oh, that's gross, man. I mean, I love it, but it's gross. What else is randomly up? Burning Shadows finally won. Oh yeah, so the market price is finally catching up with the listings. I have a Burning Shadows box that I don't mind getting rid of. So I'm happy. LO was almost 550. Oh my god, when did this happen? Chilling Rain still at 420. Astral's almost at 4. Oh my god, when did that happen? Brilliant Stars is at 422. Silver Tempest is at 340. Oh my god. It's good for me, because again, all of my loose boxes I have on the side to kind of sell. Dude, Destined Rivals shot back up. I don't know about you guys, but it's back up. I'm selling them for, I think, $260 a booster box, which is right at market. So if anybody wants a sealed box, I have 3 left. The Prismatic SPCs have shot back up. Obsidian is still, it's still Obsidian. I wouldn't worry. Pokemon Center ETBs are doing okay. Journey still at 210. That's still at 200. That's crazy. There's nothing. There's nothing cheaper than $200 for a booster box right now. Besides the enhanced version at 200. This is crazy. I don't know, man. For the sake of collectors, I hope it all continues to go up. But for the sake of people that actually want to play and are getting into the hobby, I pray it goes down. I hope it collapses, man. It's 6 months ago, I'd be selling this booster box. Yeah, 6-7 months ago, before the boom, if this came out, I would be selling this booster box for like $120. There's no doubt in my mind, $120, $130 I'd sell this booster box. But Rob, good luck, and just remember you are eligible for the risk it with these boxes. Alright. Let's see, let's keep it focused right here. Good luck, sir. And then again, yeah, we have a ton of Paldean Fates, Surging Sparks if you're trying to get that Pika hunt. I still don't get how that works. Ed, I don't know either, man. I don't pretend to know this game, bro. I'm just happy that at the end of the day, I'm one of the people benefiting from it. If I'm being honest. And truth be told, you know, like it sucks too, because if you're just getting into the hobby, and you got these investor bros that are like, oh yeah, let me dump, you know, X amount of thousands of dollars into boxes, and it's like they're the ones, you know, kind of causing this riffle. But they're also overpaying, way overpaying for things, I believe. Or a set that just came out being $260 a booster box. Wacky. Wacky. But yeah, like I said, if you want to Zelle me, it's $260 a booster box. If you do Venmo, it is $270. Again, if anybody's interested. I usually don't get that much. It's been a while since I streamed on a Sunday, so we'll see how this pans out. And I know Broly's streaming too. A couple other people. Kangaskhan, Rob, I think this is one of your first dupes. We've been doing pretty good though with Destined. That's some really good SIR luck. We haven't pulled the Mewtwo yet. Or the Moltres, man. For me, I've seen less of the Moltres than I have the Mewtwo. Hey, what up, Crosby? No, new for you? Hell yeah. Yeah, Rob, I think you're, for what it's worth, despite you getting Giovanni's, 45 times. Your Destined Rivals luck has been pretty good. Guys' night here, ladies' night at Broly's. I don't know how I feel about that, bro. I don't know, man. I think it's because here we can be a little more vulgar, if we're being honest. We can be a little what's the word I'm looking for? Not family friendly. But yeah, I don't know what to do, Rob. Do I pick up more booster boxes and just do what Broly does and break them all down? Or do I just try to? Because ETBs are expensive. Ooh, the Nido King. Because the ETBs are expensive, man. I can't find any good ETBs for a good price. Everyone wants like 90 to 100 bucks for them, and that's like $10 and $11 a pack. Which, you know, I don't charge $10 to $11 a pack. And then even if I can find some at wholesale, or not wholesale, but not distro now, at MSRP, you're still paying like $55, and I have to make my money back, and it's like, that's gross, man. Hit rate seems to be the best, yeah. I mean, I like the booster boxes for sure. I would love sleeve blisters just for the randomness, but I don't know. I think for a pack of 36 sleeves, compared to what I charge for a booster box, you're saving 28 bucks. Because I charge $260 for a booster box, or $270 Venmo, and then for a case of sleeves or 36 packs of sleeves, I charge $288. So depending on how much you buy, that 28 bucks goes a long way. Selling loose packs might screw you. Yeah, Crosby, that's why I do my best, man. That's why I don't like breaking down boxes. Because, you know, there are some people who do count the hits. And like I was telling Broly, and Broly's lucky enough, I guess I will say lucky, or he's fortunate enough, to where he has a lot of orders coming in, to where even if the case, all the hits came out of the case, the orders have already been fulfilled, you know. So I'm not fortunate enough to have, you know, my orders flying off the shelves like that. But it's one of those things where it's like it just, you know, it takes one person to count the hits to kind of be over it, and I just don't want to do that. Do what others do? Nah. I have no problem imitating people and what they're doing, but at the same time, for me, it's just like I'm not in this for, you know, 10,000 followers or 10,000 subs, and, you know, a generous community and all that stuff. I've said it 1,000 times before. Constantly mix in. Yeah, I have no problem doing that. I just don't want to. Oh, okay, yeah. Because for me, Ed, I'm really like strict. I'm really strict on what I spend and how much I charge and how much I make from everything. So like for me to mix into something random, I have to. So like I don't know, if I mix in a bunch of stuff, I have to offset that price towards something else. That's usually how I operate. I get what you guys are saying, and usually I do that. But with sets like this, where, like I said, you know, anywho, went down to 2 at another. Yeah, again, I totally get what you're saying, and I used to do that, but the problem is the booster bundles, the sleeves, and the ETB packs don't amount. They don't amount to the same price per pack. But like when I was doing it for like Paradox, Twilight, even Surging Sparks before it boomed, you know, sometimes the ETB packs would be maybe like 30 cents more. Sometimes the booster bundle packs would be 30 cents more, and that's an equation I can deal with. But with this set, the ETB packs are $10, and the booster box packs are like $6 or something. I'm this is complete transparency. They're like 6 something after after I buy the box, and I sell them for 8, so I make like $1.50 off of it or something like that. So like, again, and then that's 6 something from what I'm paying compared to the $10 from what I'm paying for the ETBs. So it should be tough. ETB should, again, Ed, that's even with booster bundles, bro. Booster bundles and sleeves. Everyone's charging around $9 to $10. So like I said, the problem I'm having is trying to find... Hey, what up, Uck? ETBs are the risk cost per pack. Yeah, what up, Laura? Mixing blister sleeve boxes is about run your long run average. Yeah, like again, Ed, I'm not disagreeing with what you're saying. What I'm trying to tell you is that dollar cost average for this set in particular is out of the window. It's no longer there. So it's no longer applicable because, again, for booster boxes, that's just in the term of percentages, you're paying about 40% more for sleeved booster bundles, 3-pack blisters, ETBs than you are a booster box. So for me, inherently, I can no longer mix in without having to do a lot of mental math, or I stretch everything out across the board. You know, again, I'm not RGP, I'm not stocked, I'm not selling thousands of packs a night. You know what I'm talking about? So for me, my 400 or 500 packs, I really have to focus on those 400 or 500 packs and then math that out. Me high roll. You high roll. Oh. Oh, damn. Sleeve packs? I mean, for me, booster box packs are cheaper. Whether it's through Frankensons or whether it's through distro, booster box packs are cheaper by a wide margin. Because Frankensons, I think they're selling sleeve packs for $7.50. Let me see. Yeah, they're selling sleeve packs for $7.50, and then with the booster boxes, I'm paying like $6.50 something and some change. Again, this is full transparency. So again, once I'm out of the realm of distro, you know, I'm not gonna stock targets all day. I bought it all. So Ed, again, that's you finding multiple packs at MSRP, and I'm not trying to I guess I'm not trying to dog you, but I am way too busy in my life to either check Target and Walmart's on a daily basis for product, and I don't have the time to negotiate with people on OfferUp. You know, and I'm not saying like I'm a busy man working, but it's just for me, it's just like it takes a lot of time away from families and all that stuff. I mean, again, if I can guarantee me, if I could find a restock all day, I would, no problem. I'm just frustrated. Distro, yeah, I mean, distro's not fun, bro. How do I feel about this set? Oh, I love this set, bro. I love this set. There's no doubt in my mind. Usually, I'm like super bitter and angry, or just pessimistic about a set. But this set, I have no complaints about. I love everything about this set, except for the Ore Beetle. I don't know why you exist. Yeah, and like I said, distro's just charging what they're charging. That's just so annoying. But I guess on the opposite side of that, Ed, is they gave me prismatic cases for a pretty good deal, you know. So like my next case of prismatic, if I decided to pack everything out, I could sell packs of prismatic at $12. This murder. Oh, yeah, 151 for me is dog water, bro. Woohoo, Rob! Oh no, Rob! Oh no, Rob! Oh no, Rob! Oh my God! Oh.
Look at your stupid face!
You got a dum-dum face!
That was hilarious.
That was hilarious!
Ed, I don't think you understand. This would be a great hit if he didn't pull this about 6 times. If I made a comment on stocks last night because he pulled you one, and I was like, I can't wait to pull Rob another one tomorrow. And it goes. Oh shit. Oh man, Rob, hold on. I gotta do this just for one time. I have to.
Are you okay? Oh, Jesus. Oh my God, are you all right?
What's I don't know yet, Ed. Let me see. I want to say it's like $40. Again, I don't know. I could just be making that up. A lot of the things I say I make up. Oh no, it is bad. Oh, it's a $42 card. He said I'm not okay. Should I put on some My Chemical Romance for you, Rob? Rob, I'll tell you this, Hector got a box. Again, if you guys want to, again, on a technicality, I have 3 boxes left. I wanted to keep one for sealed because it was super pretty. But if you need to feel better about your life and you want it, you're more than welcome to pick out one of the 3. Yo, what up, Jordan? All I want is a Murkrow and Cynthia. I got a Lapras and Typhlosion and a Gold Mewtwo. That's a weird complaint. So if he had Seek and Sell... Yeah, Ed, I mean, honestly, I don't think Rob is opposed to selling it, honestly. Alexa, play Crawling by Linkin Park. Nah, bro, this is... I don't know. What is the worst? What's that Daniel Powder song? So you had a bad day. You're taking one down. I don't mean to laugh, but Jesus Christ, bro. Oh, what up, JM? How's it going, man? Yo, Jordan, bro, I've been good. How you been, bro? Where you been? Damn, bro, man, my guy opened up 6 boxes. 6 booster boxes, mind you. Alright? And I think he's hit an SIR in every single one, besides one. But 6 booster boxes and pulled 4 Giovanni. Oh, damn. Like, I peeked, Rob, and I recognized, so with this, I recognized the corner, and I knew it immediately, and I was like, no, there's no effing way, bro. That is info I didn't want to know, but I figured it would happen. What happened? What did Crossum say? Hector hit a Garchomp SIR at Surges. Rob, you didn't see this message? Well, I mean, I hit Hector a Garchomp, and then I hit Rob a Garchomp. So, like, Hector and Rob are doing amazingly well on my stream. Besides the Giovanni. But I've hit a Garchomp for both of them. Yo, what up, Raptor? Then again, if anybody has any interest in like a sealed Paradox booster box, let me know. Like if you want to rip it on stream, I'll do 230, and then if you want it for a sealed collection, just shoot me 210, but you cover shipping. Hector has 3 now. Damn. I'm just Garchomping a bunch of. Probably just gonna buy Garchomp? Yeah, just pull it, bro. We do it all the time over here. So I don't think I'm gonna be able to rip one. Tam, bro, with that attitude, you're not gonna be able to do anything, bro. Alright? Do I have any more? On a Technic, I mean, I have 2 left. I have 2 left, Rocket. Or Raptor. It's 270 on Venmo, and it's 260 on Zelle. But I have 2 more of Rocket left. I'm just gonna call it Rocket. I don't want to say Destined Rivals. There's a giant R on the box, and Giovanni and a Mewtwo, bro. I'm not calling it Destined Rivals. Okay, I have 1 left. Hector bought 2. Okay, I got one left. Should have bought more. Said I hate you, Hector. But yeah, again, if I have Paradox boxes. If anybody wants some, just again for the sealed collection, they're all really minty. That's why I didn't want to cut it open because they're all really minty. Where's Laura? She has the fire hands of Hector tonight. Laura just said Laura comes in here just to check if she's still a mod. That's Laura's. That's her whole bit, bro. She's like, oh, I'm still blue. All right, I'm out. She does it enough to where I'm like, okay, she showed up. Have I got the Mewtwo yet? No, not really. We've only opened up, like, this is going to be our third case. We haven't opened up much cases. We hit the Garchomp like 3 times. We haven't hit the Moltres yet either, or Nidoking. I wanted to the Nidoking. Rob, I'm sorry that happened to you, bro. I'm not trying to pay $270 booster box. I pay $175 each Friday. Max I want to pay for a booster box is $200. No, I get it. But yeah, if you have a max of trying to pay for something, 100% just buy that Garchomp. Shit, buy Hector's, bro, right now. Hector has multiple copies of them. If you literally hit up Hector right now and tell him you'll give him $190 for the Garchomp, I'm 1,000% sure he'll take it. Sent for a box? Okay, well there's that. It's all sold out. Rob, I'm sorry, bro. You. Yo, Rob, Raptor, did you sent a lot of money for shipping, bro? Is that the ship sealed? Do you want it ship sealed? Because so like I think a boost like your shipping is like $8. So you might be just a tip. Yeah, I appreciate you, bro. Because I was like it's like $22 left over, bro. I'll throw in some packs for you. I got you. Hold on. Hector's watching purposely sell for 200 plus. Well, Hector, you go first, bro. Hector, if you're with me, unfortunately for you, Raptor gets to pick his boxes first. Can't seem to hit SIRs out of this set, but everyone else is done. Yeah, bro. Yo, Raptor, our SIR rate is pretty good. If I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. But yeah, look, this one is just really mint, bro. Like, look at the wrapping. So I wanted to keep one. I really did want to keep one. Again, I have another one I'm not worried about. I'm here. All right, look, Hector. Pick one to exclude. I know, bro. Look how ugly these wrappers are, right? And look how nice this one is. And I was like, this is the crispiest one I've seen. Like, it's so tight. You know? All the girls are jealous. What? Don't be sexist, people. That's a joke. Oh. I don't know what to do with my acrylic. Laura made an appearance? Yeah, again, Laura just checks in every 6 months to make sure she's still a mod. She's like, alright, cool. He didn't unmod me. I'll be back. Can't open the crisp? No, you can open the crisp. Like I said, I'm gonna have more this week anyway. I'm not too sure. But again, you guys, if you want more this week, I think depending on if you want a case, and I think I messaged yesterday about if you want a case, I think the cheapest I can do a case is $245. If you want individual boxes, that's not a case. The cheapest I can do is $250 if you pre-order. So, you know, I know it's not the greatest deal, but for market being 260, I think it's fair. But yeah, if you want a case, 245 for the case, like 245 a box. If you don't want a case, then 250. But again, that's all pre-order. And then on top of that, if anybody's looking for a sealed prismatic case of surprise boxes, I'm selling every case. I think I'm having 4 cases come in this week. I'm selling every case at 420. Market's around like 450, 460. So if you guys want prismatic surprise boxes, I think that's the one of that's if again for a sealed collection, I think that's one of the few prismatic boxes that is just gonna just hold a lot of money for the promos. Give me the middle box, Hector. There's 6 in a case, Ed. There's 6 in a case. 6 in a case. So like obviously you are paying for the promo, so like 420 divided by 6, it's 70, and then divide that by I think it's like 4 packs. So you're paying $17 a pack because of the promo. You're covering the cost of the promo. Yeah. But if you guys don't want the promo, I'll sell every pack at like 13 bucks. But again, you guys, we still have the Rayquaza wheel. It's almost done. The Lugia wheel is almost done. I think the Battle Style wheel is like 80% there. The Journey Together wheel. If anybody wants a sealed box, Journey Together. Again, I know it's not everyone's favorite set, but if it's something to take home for your sealed collection, work. Just don't open the crispy one? No, it's fine, bro. Yeah, 2 for Hector. Left and middle for Hector. Again, I don't mind opening up the crispy one, bro. It's not a big deal for me. Because again, Broly gave me his crispy one too on his stream. I figured I would sell it, so I literally jumped the gun ahead of time, knowing that it might sell. All right, Hector. Good luck. But again, yeah. If anybody wants pre-orders for Destined Rivals, again, you let me know ahead of time. All right. Crosby, if the crisp one has the Mewtwo or Moltres, we're gonna have a problem. I hope it does, man. I hope it does. Hector knows, man. Every time I keep something, every time I want something for the sealed collection, and I mean every time, bro. It is a great box. Without fail, every time I'm like, yo, I'm keeping this for sealed collection. It is a great box, bro. Like Raptor, when I told him I wanted to keep the Palpatine faces sealed, we pulled 4 SIRs from one booster bundle display. We pulled the Arven, the Mew, the Charizard, and the Gardevoir. Oh, you hope? Yeah, man, I hope, bro. I'm really good with picking them. You know, my One Piece case, my PRBO1 case I wanted to keep sealed, had a God Pack. There's a bunch of things that I wanted to keep sealed that I knew was just going to have the hit. That's unfortunate. But again, I did have, this is almost, I mean, we bought, someone bought 3 bundles out of it. But we basically, I took them all out to sell them as individual packs. But we do have more Paldean Fates. It is up for the biscuit. I did get it at the same vendor, so I'm hoping it is. I'm hoping it's a stacked display again. And then Hector, just a heads up, bro. I did you a solid. All right. I took a box out of Broly's case for his Riskit. Ooh, when the Typhlosion. I took a box out of Broly's case for the Riskit battle. If you want it, just send me $250. If you get desperate, I secured a box just in case you were trying to snipe one. But I took it out of rotation, just to kind of make you sweat. But yeah, if you want to buy it back from me, like for a Broly stream, just let me know. If not, like I said, I'm just gonna keep that box. Ooh, we got a gold. I think it's Garchomp. 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 Nice. You son of a bitch. Yay, bro. Hector, bro. I played chess, bro. I played chess over here. Everything I do is a calculated move, man. Everything. Whenever I hook you up, it's just setting you up for something else, bro. All right, that's me being honest. Every time I hook you guys up with sealed products or something, I'm baiting you. Because whether it's out of love or it's out of guilt, you're gonna be like, damn, he hooked it up on the last one. I might as well pick up this one. Oh, call Chris Hansen? Nah, bro. He not gonna do anything. But I do feel like I give out good deals though. I do feel I give out good deals regardless of the old bait and switch. My prices are pretty solid compared to most of the rip and shippers. Streamers? I'll just say streamers. I don't want to say rip and shippers. I feel like that puts me in like a negative space of like TikTok and whatnot. Alright, Hector. Can we get a... I haven't seen an SIR gold box yet. But that gold did come out early, so I don't know. We'll see. But I haven't seen a gold SIR box, personally. I've seen it on the interwebs. But... not in person. Oh! Speaking of... I don't know how the segue happened. I got some great news. So box is dead? I don't know yet, bro. I'm assuming it is. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm assuming it is. But it did come out really early, and Pokemon tends to, you know, hook it up when it comes out like that. I had a gold SIR box. Yeah, I say I'm not saying it's not true or it's not gonna exist, but it will. This box has a Moltres in it, bro. I feel it. Moltres or Nidoking. I feel it. Moltres, Nidoking, bro. I know it. I know it. I know it. I know it. Oh, anyway, but yeah, good news. So I'm working. There is a I guess I'll call it a hall or a venue. There's a venue right next to my house. That is big enough to do like a card show. So hopefully within this year, I can lock in a contract to host a card show every single month over there. I plan to get a bunch of local people, and I plan to do it once a month. Oh, and lucky for me, I know a ton of people wrote them to do venues and all that stuff. So I think I'll do well, but it's super exciting because full transparency. I'd pee you, you'd poo. That's cool, man. I poo all the time too, Jordan. Usually in the morning. That's awesome. Yeah, dude, yeah, so I plan on doing that. And the great thing for me is I don't know what they're gonna be charging. Would you film there? 100% I'd film there. I don't know what they're gonna be charging, but I have to break that down between all the vendors. But I don't know. For me, it's just one of those things where it's like if they want to charge like, I don't know, 4K for the location, I charge the vendor. And I'm gonna do my best to pocket $2,000 a month. Full transparency, bro. I'm gonna do my best to pocket at least $2,000 a month from hosting. Oh, would I stream? Probably, yeah. I'd stream it. I'd stream it every single time, especially if it's my venue. Yo, Hector. Tam wants to buy your Garchomp. Dang, man, I'm jelly. Jelly of what? Oh, the Hector's pulls? Yeah, Hector's a hoe, bro. I pulled him a ho-oh, and a guard chomp, and a crobat. And then you know what he says to me? You know what he has the nerve to say to me? It wasn't the Moltres. Say, Panta took you out first, okay? Wow. Wow. Ho-oh is your chase? Well, look, good news, bro. I opened up some random packs the other day. I opened up a random pack yesterday. And again, it's not coming from these packs, because obviously these are all sealed booster boxes. But I opened up some random packs the other day, and I pulled it. Crazy. I don't even like that card, bro. I just want the Nido King. Yeah, I was at the homie's card shop, and I was like, "Yo, let me get a build-in battle." And I just bought a build-in battle because I watched. Usually, build-in battles have like one SIR per display, and I watched like the whole store buy one, and then there was like 3 boxes left, and I was like, "This should be an SIR in one of these boxes." So I was like, "Oh, let me just buy one and hopefully I get SIR," and then I did. If the guard chomp gold is not a 10, put it in Rob's bag for sure. I like how you prefaced it with if it's not a 10. How does it look though, Rocket or Raptor? Because I have no problem selling or getting rid of that card. I have no problem getting rid of that card. Whether it's for trade or whether for sale. If you want to buy it and mark it as 72 and slowly dipping, if you want to buy it, I'll do like 150. I understand market's dipping. Any Shining Fates? No, I only have Paldean Fates. Hey, I'm giving it for free, CBR. You always give it up for free, you little hoe. I just... Oh, Rob should have risked something, bro. Rob, you should have risked that Giovanni, bro. You would have been up right now. You silly. Tripping, bro. You could have risked that Giovanni. You would have been up, bro. Do I have the Giovanni's? I think Rob and Hector have like dupes with me. If you're looking for them, I think they have dupes with me. But for real, none of these cards are 10 contenders. I know that for a fact. Come on, Hector. No way it would have won. I don't know, bro. Right now it's in the lead. Yeah, because it would have beaten the guard chomp for sure. And then the Typhlosion and the Misty Psyduck would have taken it. But I don't see Hector risking the Typhlosion, bro. Yeah, I don't see Hector risking a Typhlosion. Shaman! This is our first time pulling this one. This one's adorable as hell. Hold on. Always one white dot. Always one white dot. There's still a banger in this box. I know, bro. There's a Moltres in here. If I pull Hector a Moltres, he's gonna be happy, and then he's gonna be like, "Yo, rip me like 2 boxes of Paradox, and like half of Paldean Fates, bro." I hope I pull him a Moltres. That's kind of what I want to be on right now. But again, you guys, if you put in a pre-order for Wednesday, I will offer the boxes way cheaper. All right. As long as I don't have to use my money, I pay myself. Honestly, I pay myself like $5 to $10 just to rip it. All right. And I only started doing streams so I can rip packs for free. And I've said it a million times. There's a handful of people in this stream that know what I pay for stuff, and I don't make a lot of money. All right. Legitimately, this is just to cull my spending on ripping. It's like 4 packs left, bro. I don't know, Hector. 4 packs left, Hector. Yo, what if you got a 2 gold box? Wouldn't that be funny? 2 gold box. Oh man. Someone just ordered 50 booster box acrylics from me. Damn. $50 booster box acrylics. That is a lot. Hector, I don't know, man. Last pack, bro. It's an ugly pack too. Rob said it was a banger in here. I don't know if I believe him. I mean, Rob's a liar. Okay, we got one more box. One more box. One more box. Okay, Hector, there's a ho-ho in the next box, bro. A ho-ho in the next box. Oh, what the hell is this Titan doing here? Sorry, Heck. That was an okay box. Yo, Hector. Are you still here? Did you ship yet? Yeah, oof indeed, bro. Crosby, you're 0 for 1 right now, bro. 0 for 1. But yeah, no, seriously though, on a side note, I guess, if no one wants any, because I have 3 Paradox boxes left sealed, and they're all really clean too. So if no one wants any Paradox for 210 or 230 ripped on stream, I will sell these or trade them to the homie for rocket boxes. Still better than the dead box for sure, yeah. 100% still better than a dead box. Lots of OP and Pokemon will be shipped. Allegedly, Hector. Remember I told you 2 weeks ago to ship? And you're like, oh yeah, I got you. And then it's been... How long has it been? How long has it been? Crosby, if got no hit, it's going to Rob. Damn. Alright, good luck for real, bro. Clam Pearl. Such a fun set, man. See, 151 could have been this. If 151 decided to do more art rares, in my opinion, it would have been a great set. But they just decided, hey, let's just give the big 3 an SIR, and then that's it. You know, like Alakazam is great. I mean, all the SIRs are great in that set. Besides the Charizard, I don't care what anybody says, bro. That Charizard is dog water. That is the ugliest excuse for a $200 card I've ever seen. Anyway, but yeah, if 151 made the effort to just do more SIR or art rares or even SIRs, that would have been a great set. What up, Tim? Oops. What was I doing? I want to grab sleeves. But yeah, there's a lot of I wouldn't say discounts, but there's a lot of sealed product for the low. If you guys hit me up soon, if 151 kept Master Balls and Eagles Potential, or yeah, I mean yeah, if they did that too, yeah, if they kept Master Balls, would have been great. But it was such a lackluster set that I was like, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. It's a great set for I guess, for, you know, the return of, or I guess the return of income. ROI on it is really good. You know, at any given point, you can just knock it out of the park and pull a ton. I'm waiting for this camera to freeze, like it always does. All right, and then I think after the stream, we'll raid Broly, just to see how his Risket's doing. If no one's on the Risket either, hey yo, this might be the world's longest battle, you guys. Truthfully. This Risket battle might be the world's longest battle. What am I doing? I almost sleeved that. You want to invest in a new camera? I do. Man, it's a lot of money, bro. Like, the cheapest good camera I found was like $400. It's like, I don't know, man. Crosby, I hit anything out of the ghetto packs? Oh, it ran? Nice. Come on, Hector, man. Please, just... Moltres, Nidoking, Mewtwo. That's all I want to see. Alright. Still running, and I don't know if you're up yet. Crosby, how many streamers are you watching right now? Too many people live today? Yeah, bro, it's cool. You like Rafa, and I'll send you something every week to fun. Nah, bro, Tim, you're good, bro. Don't worry about it. You're good. Don't worry about it. I'll do it on my own. When am I streaming next? On Thursday. I'm streaming Thursday next. So again, I started streaming Thursdays to give everyone opportunity to pick up something on Wednesday. You know, and like I said, I don't want to charge you guys a lot. I'd rather you guys just, ooh, the Meowth. I'd rather you guys get product for cheap and I just rip it. That's why I give everyone the opportunity again, just to buy low. But obviously, I understand, you know, not everyone has money like that or gets paid on time. But again, yeah. So I chose to move it after my Frankenstein's day, so I can charge you guys less. Saw Rio go live as well. Damn, how's Rio doing? How's Panda doing? I haven't seen her in forever. Well, who's live today? I just need baseball to see whoever coaching is a time sink, bro. I get it, man. Yeah, like I said, Raptor, I gave you my number on Discord, bro. If you ever need to reach out to me, just reach out to me. Panda and daughter still sick? Damn. Best of luck for them. I hope they get better. Were you opening OP11? That little hoe. His wife and daughter are sick, and he's ripping packs. What a slut. But yeah, like again, if you guys have my number, just again feel free to reach out to me, man. It's easier for you to text me, and then you know we just figure out business on that end, rather than me sending you a Discord message and then just waiting for a response. Because like unfortunately, and you know some of the people in chat know this, I don't use my money to buy product. I use the shop's money. So a lot of the time, you know, I'll buy something. for whoever asked for it with the shop's money. And then, you know, sometimes people take 2-3 days to pay back, and then when it's time to stream, I'm out of product because I wasn't reimbursed fast enough. Baseball, then I'll see where the pricing on the if I'll probably get at least one box for Thursday for sure, man. Let's hope for cases around 300, yeah, or 1200, yeah, dude. I don't know, man. The hype is still there, bro. It actually went up. Yeah, Ed, I'll shoot you my number, bro. Yeah, prices went up. It was like 240 for a bit, and then it shot up to 260 again. Gross. It's a great set, yeah, no, 100%. Like for me though, even as a ripper or a guy who just wants it, like I have no problem paying $250 a box for this set. Because again, like long term, I think it's gonna do amazingly well. There's too many good looking cards in this set for this. They can print this as much as Shining Fates, and I still think it'll perform well. Just because again, there's too many hits, man. It looks too good to fail. This box is doo-doo, yeah. I mean, you blame Crosby, bro. It's okay, Hector. Look, I'm 3 more packs, bro. There's an SIR. Watch. I got you. Watch. 3 more packs. His number is 1. Number 1. 3 more packs. This is pack 1. Alright. Pack 2. That one. The Mewtwo has the Mewtwo. Watch. He put the boxes on the table. Hey, oh, oh, ho, ho. Oh, don't be a hoe. This is why we don't talk anymore, Crosby. You notice that, bro? I don't ask you about your day anymore. Right, if you're gonna keep pulling this type of thing, bro, I don't want to. I don't think I want to be your friend anymore. For being honest. It wasn't an SIR, but it did have a hit, so. Should do a ranking vid on SV sets since we are coming to the end. Could crack a pack or 2 to give us a rank. I mean, I could, but that means I'd have to crack a pack or 2, bro. I don't think I have that in me. China number 1. I like how you say China number 1 and use the name. Yeah, I don't think I have it in me to rip packs, bro. For fun. That's a tall ass, bro. I don't know. Cut you opening packs in the. I know, right? Yeah, I'll take the hits from every set. This man hasn't opened. Yeah, I mean, besides that one bundle, but like in general. Oh, and a Blaziken. This is our first time seeing this one. Holy crap! It ain't worth shit. What? Sorry. Yo, this is so nice. Damn. That's $18. I mean, it's pretty good. This is worth. That's worth less than a full art Mewtwo. That's sad. Maybe Mewtwo's playable. I ripped a pack a day for 30 days. Now my hands are itching to rip more. Do it, Tam, bro. That's not even a booster box, bro. Those are whip numbers. Ask Broly how much I used to rip when he used to come over to the card shop. Every time Broly used to visit me in my card shop, I would rip like a case of something, bro. All day. I'm like, oh, like a case. Let me just rip it. Wasted a lot of money. You know how many cases of Paldea Evolved I opened, bro? Sounds familiar, yeah, bro. Like when Broly used to come over, I would rip cases of just stuff. So simple. All day. Because it was cheap, bro. I was getting Paldea Evolved booster boxes for like $85. You know? Like, you're going to make your money back when it's $85. More often than not. Hector, this box is trash, bro. Let's go in Walmart, finding product on the same. Well, I never, you know what? I'm not gonna lie, bro. I never went to Walmart. I don't know about you guys, how it is in other states, bro, but Walmart, at least where I live, it just feels sticky. I don't know how to explain it, bro. Oh yeah, the TikTok deals, bro. Oh my god. Oh man. TikTok. I didn't have TikTok, but my buddy did, bro. We were killing it. You elitist? Look, I'm not elitist. I just, you know, I came from the gutter, Ed, bro. I grew up poor. You know, I didn't leave Long Beach, all right, to walk onto a sticky floor, all right. Give me that much, Ed. Going to I was saying, bro, it feels dirty. Like it just feels sticky. You know, like it has good prices. I'm not knocking Walmart, but it just feels constantly sticky, and I don't know why. Oh my god, what a doo-doo box, Hector. You got 3 packs left, bro. This mint box is gonna have the hit, and then you and Crosby are gonna fight. This man shops at Targets and Whole Foods. Look, I shop at Target, alright? But I go to Albertsons a lot. Alright? I don't paint that picture, alright? I go to Albertsons, alright? I do eat steak a lot. But like a 3-pound tri-tip is like $22, bro. It legitimately lasts like 5 meals. We always fight nothing new. I don't know, man. This is it, bro. This is for your friendship. Damn! I found buffalo honey sauce at Fresh Time a couple weeks ago. It's so effing good. See, I'm not a fan of honey sauces. Like I like sour things, and I like I guess herbaceous things. I want to go, Hector. Look, do me a favor before you jump out of the window, bro. Just make sure there's a bed. That was hard to watch. It was. And Rob, congratulations on your gold Cynthia, courtesy of Hector. Joe, look. It is a bit right heavy, but Hector low key though this might 10. Hector super low key though this might 10. It's a little right heavy, but there's no white dots in the back, bro. This is probably the mintiest Destined Rivals card I've seen. There's no white dots. There's literally none. I'll leave that here. I'll let you dwell on that. Probably gets coffee from $shit every day. No, I don't drink coffee. No, I really don't. You getting the one on stocks? This set, yeah, dude, this set has been cheeks for quality control, but this, watch, let me see. Like, it's legit one of the cleaner backsides I've seen. But again, just a tad right heavy. So you want that to grade. That's what she said. I know, bro. My gold Mewtwo and my buddy's gold Garchomp look like they paid a visit to the... Bro, yeah, this set's been terrible for quality control. Cynthia doesn't take it on the back, that's why. Good for her, bro. Good for you, Cynthia. You go. Well, I mean, I guess Hector, there's a little silver lining, right? A little ray of sunshine. The one hit you did get looks like a 10. I'm out. I can't watch Raptors, but I can't watch it either, bro. Look how mince it is. Look at this. Look, bro, it's so tight. It's so clean. What a Mike, I see your order. Wasn't Cynthia's Angelica's doll should I glow up? That's true. They have the same hair almost. Yeah. Sexual inference. It's so tight though, especially on Cynthia's side, bro. It really was. Mike, I see your order, and then I'm pretty sure you. And then Nick. Oh, Nick got a spot on the Lugia. All right, good looking, Nick. All right. Are you prepared for the world's greatest box? Every time I want to keep something sealed, bro, the only person who loses is me. Every time. Let's keep this in focus. Do I got any more booster? Nah, Mike, I don't, bro. So fresh out. I wasn't able to restock much this weekend. I only grabbed 4, and then because I was told I was gonna get. I was told by my buddy I was gonna get more, and then he was like, "Hey, our shipment didn't come in," and I was like, "Well, shit." You able to find any sealed case? Yeah, Tim, I am able to find it. I think the cheapest I can get it for is $245. All right, Raptor, good luck, man. Yeah, I think sealed cases, the cheapest I can get it for is $245 a box. And again, that's me paying myself $5 a box. Transparency. Because, you know, gotta pump that goods. 5 whole dollars. Yeah, bro. Then I got cases of prismatic surprise boxes coming in. That's gonna be fun. Yeah, again, I don't pay myself much. I save myself a lot of money though, ripping you guys' packs, so. Ton of money. I'm still thinking on those. Yeah, Tim, just let me know. Like prismatic, I mean not prismatic. Like Destined Rivals having booster boxes, I would worry about Destined Rivals later. But prismatic being a specialty set, we all saw what happened with 151. And especially like the Costco stuff. Once all that's gone, bro, everyone's gonna freak out again. PSA is at a standstill right now. PSA is doo-doo, bro. I only use them because I get the most money out of them. We have a toxic relationship, bro. I hate everything they do and everything and how they just carry themselves, but I make the most money out of them, so I'm here for it. And the fact that I know Uck was telling me, Uck was the first one to tell me, the fact that they're offering card cleaning services is so funny, bro. I love yeah, bro. It just sucks that, you know, no one else is at their level of when it, you know, comes to prices or value, I guess. Besides the Black Label. Actually, no, BGS 10s sell for a pretty good amount. It's weird. I don't see a lot of BGS 10s. I think I've seen more Black Labels in my life than actual BGS 10s. Oh. Come on, please, something. Team Rockets Archer. I know there isn't a long proven market, but I'd never have trouble selling my tag 10, so see it pressing on me. But yeah, like I said, I do a lot of shows, Raptor, and every time someone trades me a tag slab, I have no problem selling it for like PSA comps. You know, I literally have no problem selling it. It's just that, you know, it's like CGC. You're gonna find the niche buyer for it, but they'll pay the price. They'll pay the comps for it. It's fine by me. I make the same money either way. GameStop supposedly moving just to TCG kind of makes me go, I doubt they. I don't know, man. That might be good and bad news, because if they move strictly to TCG, their allocations get bigger. But unfortunately, they become the monopoly of the world's biggest card shop. Or card shop chain. I get that it takes time to build a consumer. Yeah, like I said, for me, whatever makes me money, man. I don't really care. Another Blaziken. I love how their slabs look. I don't know. It's a weird situation with tag, because like I wouldn't say the YouTube space in particular, but the Discord space really hates tag. The Discord space and then like the PSA bros really hate tag. But then I vend a lot, or I go to a lot of shows. I go to a show almost once a week, and tag has zero issues selling, like zero problems. You know, like 9 times out of 10, if there's a PSA, a tag, a CGC, and a Beckett 10, they're gonna go PSA first. They're gonna go tag second. Then they're gonna go to Beckett. It's the weirdest thing. I might be late as hell, but in February I sent for 1 card. Yeah, Ron, it's in assembly right now. Yeah, the Volcanion. It's still in assembly. Watch, I'll show you. Or not still. It just got to assembly. I went to assembly on Friday. Yeah, right here. The Volcanion. Let's see. Make sure none of my information is shown. But yeah, see, it's in assembly. Read up. CBR Ho to Rob. I traded, sold it to him. Geo to my bag, please. Thanks. Remind me after I'm done. Thanks. You have access to Upper Deck Spider-Man? I used to, Ed, when they first came out. I actually talked about it on stream if anybody wanted any. No one said they wanted any, so I just decided not to buy it. And then now I saw what was in there. I was like, oh, let me go look for some, and now I can't find any. Because it's cutting into the market, yeah. And like I said, whatever makes me money, man. Just for me, just like politics, bro. I have no horse in any race. You like what you like, and you do what you do. As long as it doesn't fuck with my money, bro, I 100% don't care. Saggy kind of likes a PSA, bro, sometimes. Well, Sagar understands that PSA will bring the most money, but he's not beyond, you know, he's not beyond the acknowledgement to new ideas and to new services. He really isn't. I talked to him a lot off stream. Well, not a lot. I talked to him a decent amount off stream, but even on stream, you know. But for him as a business, like just like me, you gotta just go to the safe route. And right now, it's PSA. It's the safest route. Does Blaziken beat the Roserade? I don't think so. No, it doesn't. The Roserade is, for some effing reason. The Roserade, for some fucking reason, bro, is like $20. Yeah, so as of now, it beats the Roserade. But from when we comped it, it was 1945, so it does not beat the Roserade. But as of now, it beats it. But we do off when we comp it, unfortunately. Don't make me spend more money, Raptor. But we gotta support it, yeah. How can we hope for change if we try to expand? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, like I said, for me, it's just I don't care, man. It's just it's really weird because like I'll use this for the sake of conversation because it's the most truest form when it comes to political parties. And I say this all the time. If you're whether you're a liberal or you're a conservative. And again, I'm not making this about politics, but whether you're a liberal or a conservative, if you've chosen a side, or if you've chosen a side, you've already lost. Because for me, you know, I don't care. I don't either way. As long as my money stays prevalent and it's the same thing, that's all I care about is my money. Liberal, Democrat, or conservative, Republican, as long as I make my money, I don't care. And it's the same thing with like again, PSA, CGC, Beckett. If I'm getting more money from something, I'm gonna go to them. I have no allegiance. I have no side. So if the money doesn't make sense, I'm not gonna back you up. BPM is actually grading with tag. Yeah, he grades a lot with it. So I've seen. What's the risked slab? It's a good one. A really good one. Looks an empty wallet. They're really good. Again, none of the packs are marked up either. I kept all the packs the same. I think I bought that slab for like $85, and that is literally an $85 loss because I didn't price up any of the packs. Besides, I think the only packs I priced up was I think Surging Sparks, and I think that was it. But again, yeah. So for me, it's always weird because, you know, like again with politics, there's half the people waiting for the president to fail, and the other half rooting for him to succeed. For me, I don't care, bro. I need him to win. Because if he wins and the economy does well, I win. That's all I care about, bro. I don't care who you put in there as long as I'm making money. And it's the same thing with slabs, bro. If you told me tomorrow ace grading was booming, bro, I'd go all in ace grading. I'd grade some cards with that company, and then you know if it made me more money than PSA, I'm all day, bro. I don't care. What up, Tammer? Does it end today or what? Heck, I just need to sell. Like I said, even with the Destined rivals, because I mathed it out prior, I need to either sell all of the Surging and half the Paldean Fates, or I need to sell all of the Paldean Fates and all of the Paradox, or I need to sell all of the Paradox and all of the Surging, just to hit that range. You know. Like I said, it was. That's why I didn't price it up because I told you guys earlier it was going to be a long one. I didn't price anything up because I wanted just to keep it going. I could have won 3 times now. Yeah, no. Doesn't change my life either way. Yeah, like I said, I don't give a shit, bro. That's the honest to God truth, bro. I don't care about any of the only thing I live and die by, and the only thing I live and die by, all right, until they screw me over, is Ultra Pro top loaders. I was telling Sagar that, bro. The only thing I live and die by is Ultra Pro. That's it. That's it. You know, just Ultra Pro. Sponsor me. Yo, Vin, have a good night, man. Take care. Thank you for being here, bro. Hardboiled gold better. You suck it. On his grave, bro. I hate them. I love Ultra Pro, bro. I love Ultra Pro. And it's not because it's a better product. It's because I went with them first. Playing Pearl. What up, though, Sagar? But yeah, again, I'm quick to say that. It's not because it's a better product, but I just went with them first. So I live and die by Ultra Pro. Plus, they make better acrylics. Shipping, bro, I feel that. Not really, man. Shipping takes me like 2 hours, bro. I can only imagine what you go through. Legitimately, shipping takes me 2 hours. I have like a movie playing on this screen, and then I have, you know, the shipping information on the right side, and I just take my time. Super easy. Your OCD will let you do one brand at a time. If you started getting tag, you'll switch. Yeah, Rob, that's why I haven't done tag, bro. If tag came out, I don't know, a year ago, I would have gotten everything with tag. I love the slabs. Obviously, that would have been for me, and then the things I sell would have been PSA still, if I'm being honest. But bro, I'll show you guys the booster boxes acrylics, man. They're just a step above. They're really good, man. The Fanatics ones have the blue hue that probably doesn't hurt anything, but I noticed the difference. Yeah, the Ultra Pro one has a blue tint to it. I think that's why I like it so much. Quiver, time, top loaders, I love them. I have no idea what that means. He's just a face now, yeah. No, the RGP just lives in the... It's weird, bro. He lives in a populated area of the country, but there's no one near him. Or there's no one near him that he would trust, if I'm being honest. Come on, Raptor. We gotta get you a gold or a silver, or a metallic, a bronze. Something. Is it as pronounced? So yeah, again, I don't want it as pronounced. I like that blue tint to it. You know, it's like having a fresh white tea, bro. Y'all ever go to the store and buy a fresh white tea and it has like a blue tint to it? I want it just enough. Somebody coming to my house package stuff is kind of uncomforting, but it was, yeah, dude, 100%. I don't blame you. Yeah. Come on. I gotta stock up on Wednesday. I think on Wednesday I'll pick up like 2 or 3 more cases. Yeah, lucky for me though, like my girl helps me ship. If it comes down to it, like some days I'll have, you know, like 20 people going out. I think the most I've ever sent out in a week was like 20. I'll have 20 people going out, and then my girl will just show, you know, do all the information, and then I just do all the packing. I like packaging, it's cathartic. Yeah, I get that. It would be great if everything was the same size though. Unfortunately for me, I sell people a lot of booster boxes and sealed cases, and then like collection boxes, so everything is always a random shipping size. I think that's the part I really need to focus on. I guess eliminating. It's offering the sealed product. I know it's great for the people, but it's pain in the ass to ship. Oh, come on, dude. We're missing one art rare. More SIRs. Come on, man. Please. Can I get free cards on someone else's stream, huh, Hector? On someone else's stream, huh? Team Rocket's Meowth. Ooh. Well, Raptor, if you were so inclined. If you were so inclined, this does take the dub. For now. Risk that thing. He said it quick, bro. I didn't even finish my sentence. It's a white dot. I don't feel bad. I got some bulk you can have. They really, really do. Oh, man. Alright. 3160 for Raptor. Like, small pot for now. I mean, besides the Articuno being worth like 85 bucks, you got 30... 40, 50, 60, 60, $70. $70 worth of hits. So Raptor, if you win, you take all of this, and then you take the Articuno. Not bad. Not bad. Oh, wait, they still got packs. I'll remember this. I'll get you some more dust cups. Bro, this is trash. I'm not gonna lie, bro. This is a bad box. Should have kept this shit sealed. Alright, last pack. Yep, last pack. You can send a CVR. Bro, my bulk guy isn't picking up anymore. I don't know what to do. I sent out so many people's bulks. Bulk cards to him, and then he hasn't responded in like 3 weeks. Oh, Raptor, I'm sorry. This was a doo-doo box. Let me see. You got scammed for bulk. I mean, it's not a big deal. Because again, the guy I sell bulk to, I mean, he's paid me out thousands of dollars. And then honestly, that bulk was probably maybe like a K worth. It's not a big deal. And realistically, I don't think anyone cares about bulk that much to kind of be upset with me. But it's like, when I remember handing off, I wouldn't say handing off the business to him, but like, I guess kind of letting him take charge of it. The competition was so heavy that we had to lower our rates because there was more and more people doing it. And then there was a fucking NDA signed that we couldn't discuss pricing with MJ, or we were dealing with MJ Holdings, and we couldn't discuss pricing with what's that company that does Target? XL companies or XL customers, or sorry, workers. Just it was I don't know, bro. It was a crazy world. Missing money on the weekends? Nah. Never that for him, bro. Rocket. I know I have your back here somewhere. Where did I put you? Raptor. Alright, Raptor, you're in the lead. You know what up, Alex? How's my week been? It's been alright. You know, waiting. I'm still waiting for Saga to make me a mod. I know he wants me to beg, but you know, it's just it's gonna happen. He's just delaying it, if we're being honest. Straight up. He's just stalling for no reason. You know. I know he hears this too. But anyway, look, this is a cheap booster box acrylic, right? Sharp edges, shitty magnet. Alright, and then this is the Ultra Pro, bro. This is why I live and die Ultra Pro. Look at that quality difference. Look at the thickness of this one compared to this. I'm talking about magnet's way stronger. Just, I don't know, it's an overall better acrylic. Twice as much too, actually. Maybe 3 times as much now. I know Ultra Pro set up for tariffs. They pre-planned what was going to happen for tariffs. Straight up. And then they were like, I kind of had it already rolled out. So, let me see. Got Mike with 5. 2, 4, 5. Dev taxes and geos for MJ Holdings? Yeah, MJ Holdings. I'm confused. Is this the box battle here or somewhere else? I got a box in Broly's, bro. What you mean? Ask Broly. I picked up a booster box. Mike P. Hector got wasted, bro. He got a gold Garchomp that was a 10 contender. Kalabapus, that's what she said. I can't believe that man pulled 4 Geos out of 6 booster boxes, bro. From different streams. From like 3 different streams, bro. He pulled 4 Geo bodies. It did get wrecked, yeah. Indeed he did, bro. So it's not pretty. Hector, what the fuck did you order, bro? Mike. Well, not bad. Not bad. We'll take it. 5 packs, 3 hits. What? My internet went down. I'm on DAT now. Raptor made you? Damn. Hector, you don't have to win. You know that, right, bro? It's okay to lose. Yo, is that the new end card? God, that is gorgeous, bro. Holy shit. Like, I ain't gay. But that's a great looking card. I might be. I don't. You're on data now? I'm on that stuff. Bro, it's okay to lose, man. Looks like he's ready to take one on the chin. Look, it does, and I'm here for it, bro. No, seriously though. No, that Ferris wheel in the background, that looks amazing. Corgi's gonna lose her mind, watch. Corgi's gonna freak out for no reason. Alright, Nikki the Ho has 2 spots on the Lugia. And then Hector got 18 packs. Good God. That's Paradox. Let's see. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Wait, I counted that wrong. You got 8 packs. 2, 4, 6, 8. Oops. Yo, Hector, I think, let's see. I think I might have made a mistake. Give me 1 second. 8 Surging, 18 Twilight. Yeah. Let me see. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Yeah, I have 9 Twilight left. I have 9 Twilight left. Let me see. Twilight costs the same as Surging Sparks, if you're fine with that. So I can do 9 Surging. It costs the same. Or if you want to lean towards Paldea and Fates, then I'll figure out a number for that one. Let me see. Yeah, Hector, yeah. If you want, like I said, Surging is the same price. I can throw in 9 Surging if you want. Just let me know. And then Paldea and Fates. Let me see. Or I could do Surging then? For sure, yeah, that's my bad. I don't think I counted. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. That's my bad. Alright, we'll go with Twilight first. Good luck. Anine, Carmine, Carnival vibes. Oh yeah. Is that from the black and white? I think so, Tam. There's a lot of little things that are leaking. What? Yeah, they're just leaking a bunch of little sets or little cards. I think the Levani, I don't know how to say it. The Levani. Anyway, that card got leaked today too. We'll go over it afterwards. Hector, thanks for understanding, man. I think I left the 2 on. And I forgot to change the amounts. Heliolisk. But I miss ripping Twilight. I wish I was RGP sometimes. He always gets to visit older sets. Not me. I gotta open up new stuff. Or do a stupid risk it, you know, just to try to get some playtime with some older stuff. I'm sure it's like RG Pizza. I know, bro. He's the only man that can stay inside and still have a 10. So jealous. Limit. I need more bulk boxes. That's what I need, though. If pricing was back to 5-ish, then I would, but it's gonna be a bit before that. Oh yeah, dude. If pricing was back to $5, bro. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. It's really hard to convey to people. Because every time someone comes into, I guess, a rip and ship or a streamer or online card shop, whatever it may have you, there's always someone that's just, like, super negative and calling us scalpers. You know? There's a negative connotation to doing this. And to a degree, we are kind of scalpers. To a degree. For me, the definition of scalping is to buy something at MSRP and then immediately try to flip it for the current market. You know, unfortunately for us, we're not buying stuff at MSRP trying to flip it for current market. We're buying stuff near current market trying to make a little more than current market. I can't speak for everybody, but, you know, a lot of people I can. What's an older set? Bro, older set is like Paradox, man. I legit just love Paradox. I will pump Paradox to the death of me. I love that set a lot. That Altaria is super underrated, and I'm really mad no one tries to chase that. So I love ripping it. While feeding your own ripping addiction. Exactly, yes. You know? But no, yeah, man, yeah. But if I got all of these packs for MSRP, they'd be a whole lot cheaper, I'll tell you that much. If I bought a booster box at 160, I could comfortably charge 220 a booster box. Make $80 on top while being way below market. Oh, I'm good, bro. Real good. But unfortunately, that's not the case. Pull this man a chew. Now, if I know Hector, he's gonna get like a. Hector goes on stroll. He goes on waves, bro. If he starts off the night with a gold, he's gonna end the night with a gold. There's no doubt in my mind. I do have a sealed booster box, Hector, if you want to attempt the sealed booster box. Ah, deal. Man, what am I doing? I gotta do members giveaway. I don't know what to do. I guess for anybody who's a member on RGP stream, did he post the link up yet? Did he post it yet? I can't wait to lose, bro. Can't wait to not open that Destined Rivals booster box. So excited. Goodness. And then Rob, are you still trying to duke this out, bro? Or are you asleep? I love how you just go in for like one wave of the battle, and then you just kind of give up. Let's see. Damn, bro, ain't nothing in there, huh? I think a rock. It's funny because I was talking to Rob yesterday, and like Hector really don't let that man win, bro. He really don't let Rob win. Rob said, "F it, I tried." No, I think it's Hector. Hector's effing relentless, y'all. Like I'll watch him on other people's streams, and if there's a battle going on, if Hector thinks he can secure the dub, bro, he'll secure the dub. There's no ifs, ands, or buts, bro. I'm not asleep yet. Hector will win or buy at the store. Yeah. Seriously. Yeah, speaking of sleeping, I got to stream earlier, man. I streamed way too late for you guys. He was just avenging you. I mean, yeah. I think Panta beat you. Pantalica beat you. And then Hector bought anyway, bro. We old and east. I mean, I don't sleep till like 5, 6 in the morning. Then I wake up at like 9 or 10. Yeah, but yeah, you guys, a lot of you guys are East Coast, and I really need to kind of adjust to that. Maybe I'll start streaming around like 5. That full art was popping. No, Black Kyurem. Sylveon. Hector, I don't think anything wins. We're being sad about it. We're being honest, bro. You're kind of getting, you know. I think this is the last order on queue. I love not being popular, bro. Surging and Rocket are tough sets. I don't know, man. Rocket's been very easy. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, Raptor, bro. Up until tonight, literally up until tonight, Rocket was hidden for us, bro. I think our last case, we hit 4 SIRs and 2 golds out of it. Like, and then the case before that was another 4 SIRs and 2 golds. I don't know, bro. I don't know if Rocket's a hard set or just tonight sucked. How many Rockets? I got none left, bro. I forgot to stock up at Frank's because they sold out super quick. The old guys had it. They had it for $240, and then they sold out like 60 cases or something total. Within I think Broly was telling me within 30 minutes they sold 60 to like 70 cases. So it's just like I didn't bother going because they got wiped out in 30 minutes. And then whatever I get from distro is whatever I get from distro. You know, it's not like I can just call them up tomorrow and be like, hey, can I get more? Got a couple wheel spots for sure, Rob. Thank you. Rob is gonna single-handedly just buy out that booster box. Single-handedly, Rob. I appreciate you. Look, I'll talk to Brian and Gunbrion and Tim. If they want to bow out and you just buy the box, I'll move them somewhere else. 'Cause at this point, bro, you deserve it. I'll go to bed. Got to be up in 3 hours. Have a good night. Good night. There's... Journey is about less than half. Battle Styles is a little more than half. Lugia is a little... It's almost done. Lugia is almost filled. The Rayquaza is almost filled. And that's it. Wrapped. Alright, I guess it's just going to be you two today, huh? Alright. Two, 4, 5. How many Lugia spots left? Lugia has 8. Battle Styles has 12. Journey Together has 15. And the Rayquaza has 4. Rayquaza. Where are they from? Seriously, no hits? That was 3 mixed booster boxes, Hector. I took 3 booster boxes and mixed them. Yeah, 3 mixed booster boxes, bro. Again, if you want a sealed one, I have 1 sealed one left. If you want a sealed one. Before I have to restock. Then again, I also have Paradox, but I don't think anything in Paradox can necessarily keep up with Shining or Paldean Fates and Surging. Ooh, Flittle. This man is... Oh, Raptor and Paldean Fates go together, bro. That's all I say. Are you doing the master set, Rap? Because I mean, you got the big hits out of the way. I'm just assuming you're doing a master set at this point. Or you just really want that Articuno. Wow, this man hit on every pack. Nemoner. I wanted to, but not template. Yeah, I wouldn't do it, bro. Yeah. Again, the good news is that you did get all the big hits out of the way. You got all of the big hits out of the way. So all the small stuff is super affordable. I waited to... Yeah, bro, I was... At one point, I was selling these packs for like... I think the cheapest... I sold these packs for like $4.75. There was a time where no one wanted Paldean Fates, and that was all I could find. From Distro, or Frankensons, or locally, all I could find was Paldean Fates. I legit had, at one point... I think I had like 700 packs. And I was like, fuck it, like $4.75. Like, I'll make 50 cents a pack and we can just run it. We pulled a lot of Zards. Not a lot of Mews, a lot of Zards and Gardevoirs. I mastered Shiny Treasure first. It's hard for me to get into Japanese, bro. Like, I want to because I know the cards look better, but it's just like, the fact that I can't read them is something I can't separate. I have so many sealed Zard tins, but yeah, don't open those, man. It's just like Hidden Fates tins, bro. They're bound to go up, I guess. I guess as adults, that's the game we play, right? Is it bound to go up? Racist? A little bit, yeah. No, openly. Admittedly. You know. I need that Flittle? Nice. Always a dub. Again, you guys, no need to hurry up and try to buy stuff, alright? This is going to run until 70% of the packs go. And we still have a lot left. We can continue this on Thursday if you guys want to just, you know, relax and tire out. But if you guys want to continue this on Thursday and I do pick up more Rocket packs, I'll substitute out the Surging Sparks for Rocket because they're the same price. And then you guys can go ham on the Rocket, and then also again I'll subtract 2 booster boxes worth of Surging Sparks to kind of let this thing run. I'd like to see more. Yeah, like I said, I'll get more this Thursday, or maybe tomorrow if my guy messages me in time. He never does, but you know. So again, yeah, no rush to finish, guys. Like, this battle is gonna go on for a while. Again, I didn't price up any packs besides Paldean Fates because I knew it was gonna go a while. I wanted it to kind of be like a long-standing thing. I didn't want it to be over in a single night. You know, those are never fun. Next weekend or the following week, that's when we'll be in Cal. Yeah, Tam, they'll always have it, bro. They'll literally always have it. If it's modern, they'll have it. Yeah, I don't know if you've ever been to Frank and Sons, bro, but that place never runs out. Unless it's like a really big, like OP05 and Prismatic sold out every single spot. Those were the 1-2 sets that sold out every single spot. But that's because we all knew Prismatic would be scalped to death and underprinted. Yo, Rob, have a good night, man. I appreciate you. I'll go hit the hay. Yeah, see you guys on Thursday. Again, Hector, let me know. Again, we can end it right now. Again, no need to finish this. We can just continue it on later. I'm in no rush. I've never been to Frank's. That'll be my second time in Cali. What are we selling? The booster box. Tam, they usually price the booster boxes. It depends if the set is hot. If the set's really hot, they mark it like 10 to $20 below market. If it's an okay set and they have a ton of it, then you're looking at like $50 off. So again, it's typically cheaper than market for the most part, but you know, nothing too crazy to where you're like, oh, I can just drop a couple grand, you know, and walk away with it. F Prismatic, wait, bro, you pulled the Umbreon. You did a master set. You're one of the few people that did really well at Prismatic. Like how he's upset about it. Prismatic, Jesus. And then again, for those who needed to be shipped out, Raptor, did you want to you want to be shipped out on Friday? Because I live 2 blocks away from the post office or the mail carrier I go to. I can ship you out Friday after you pick up some more Destined Rivals, or I can ship you out tomorrow. Because you overpaid, so I don't mind, you know, building you a bigger box to kind of consolidate everything. Tim, I hit my second SR from Prismatic on Friday, got the Iron Crown. Nice! Wait. Shit, my bag. Yeah, Gunbreon, that's gonna go out tomorrow. Yeah, I already have it. This is gonna go out tomorrow. Obviously, I couldn't drop it off today because none of the post offices were available. But that's going out tomorrow. I usually drop it off early in the morning, so you make the 12 o'clock shipment. My box is getting big. Robbie, actually, your box is getting big. Yeah. Yeah. I think we'll be good fine. Raptor made a friend of me today, though. Yeah. Like again, you guys, we'll just wait for it. Like I said, I don't want to pressure you guys to kind of try to finish the battle. We'll run it again Thursday. Again, everything was, you know. I'll swap out surging packs for rocket packs. So if I think we'll do like three or 4 booster boxes worth of rocket. If I swap out Paradox too. If I swap out Paradox, we're gonna have to do 5 boxes of rocket to kind of finish that. So if we sell out a case, which we probably will because we typically do, if we sell out a case of rocket, then we can just move forward. Whoever wins that. We should review what I sell. Well, Rob, if you wanna do that now, we can. If you want to do it tomorrow on like a random private stream, we can. Hector, were you looking to sell one of your Cynthias? Yeah, Hector. Cam wants to buy it. Said Raptor made her friend of me. But again, you guys just reach out to me because again, I do things differently. I don't have scheduled drop off dates. I just drop off whenever I go to Albertsons. All right. Not Whole Foods. You dicks. Either way works for me. Yeah, Rob. So again, if you're tired, Rob, we'll do it because I know it's late for you because you're out in Texas. So we could just do it tomorrow, like randomly around like 5 o'clock or something. I'll just go live, or send me a text whenever you're available. I'll do a private stream. I'll like notify the Discord and then just we'll just go through your bags. And then Hector, Tam wants to buy your Cynthia. Reach out to him. It's not gonna 10. Tam, it's not. Let me see. A lot of dessert. Look at this. Look at this, man. This is the shit I pulled for Hector, right? Right? This is what? Like a case? The Cynthia's Garchomp too, right? It's like a case. I pulled this much. I pulled him hits 5 out of 6 times. And he has the nerve to be upset. Man, this is the Garchomp. Really clean, but just it's not gonna 10. Little white dot there. Like a little white dot there. That's it. Remember the trade with Rob? Oh yeah. The Ho-Oh and Geo for Hector. When you get a chance. Wait, what? I'll read the text. Hold on. Paid Hector and traded him for Geo. Traded him a Geo for his Ho-Oh. What? What a silly trade. What? So he's getting a Geo. And you're getting a Ho-Oh. Unless you put cash on top. He sent me money. Okay. I was about to say, bro. What a silly trade. Who would do such a thing? Like, I wasn't going to hate on it, though, because, like, you got your money, boo-boo. You think my CD player is skipping? Nah, bro. It's okay. I have an MP3 player that skips, though. If it makes you feel better. Yes, sweetie.
What are you doing?
I'm almost done. But I'm almost done. Hooray!
Oh,
Alright. Alright, Hector. That's whatever's in your box. Yeah, Hector. I mean, not a big box, bro. Typically it's a large flat rate. But yeah, not a big box. Kind of proud of you. Kind of proud of you, bro. Relatively affordable. No, this isn't gonna cost me $22 to ship. I think Rob, you might have a box similar to that too. All right, let's see. Let's go raid, bro. Let's go raid. Ooh, what? Let's go raid, Broly. Oh shit! Did I say that? Oops. I'm gonna get in trouble from YouTube, bro. Oh. Hey, look. The SPC is gonna take up some space. Oh yeah, you got a big ass SPC too, huh? You and Adam. Okay, yeah, Rob. Look, I can cover. I told Hector, bro. I will cover for the mods because you guys ship a lot. I will cover up to 1 large flat rate. All right, that is huge. Oh no, if you're a mecha and a mod, I will cover up to 1 large flat rate, which is like $25. So I mean, you're basically paying for it. No, $15 in membership, and then mods just ship for free. So like, it's a $10 value For mods, though, I will cover up to a 1 medium flat rate, which is about $15. But you're gonna have to owe me money. That SPC is pretty. Should we do more SPC wheels? You guys want to do more SPC wheels? Stop shipping sealed product though, bro. That shit's a bitch to pack. It's super annoying to pack, bro. I don't know why I keep doing this to myself. All right. Let's see. Yeah, that's it. All right. Yeah, we will be live again on Thursday. If you're in the Discord, we will be live again tomorrow. Just to kind of go through Rob's bag, and if anybody wants to buy or sell anything between whoever has a bag with me, we kind of do these every once in a while to kind of like set a certain day for trades. And then yeah, I think that's it. I think we're good. I'm gonna tell Broly to hide like Broly. And then if anybody wants to Ethan's ho-oh, right? I will. If you find me a 10 contender Nido King, I will trade you this. Straight up. But if anybody just wants it raw, hit me up. Market's at 172 and I'm willing to do 150. Maybe I should do this on a wheel. We'll see. We'll see. Anyway, thank you guys, everybody. Have a good night. Look, our camera didn't froze. Alright. I appreciate everyone being here. I got a lightly mangled. How the fuck is something lightly mangled, bro? Those sweethearts don't even go together, bro. That's like saying you're sort of pregnant. Like, probably Rob. Yeah, Rob. I mean, honestly, at this point, secure the dub. Yo, what up, Zards? We're just I'd ask bro. Bro, I haven't seen bro in forever, bro. At the shop. He lives maybe 10 minutes away from me. I haven't seen him locally or online in a while. Maybe I just keep missing his lives because I don't have notifications on for anybody. All right. Besides Ultra Pro. Bro said it looked like it stepped into a wood chipper. How the fuck is something lightly mangled, bro? I don't know. All right, I gotta upload some stuff. I'm gonna put some stuff on site. Some small slabs, some booster boxes to ship. Probably some sealed stuff. And again, if anybody wants these acrylic thingies, again, it's not Ultra Pro. All right. If anybody wants any, I think like my guy sells them for like $17 or something. Right, I don't know what shipping would be, but it's $17. They have ETB ones too. The ETB ones are really clean. It's this, but ETB form. All right, that's kind of it. Like 99% fine, but 1% is effed. Yeah, bro. I don't know. Are they UV rated? No. No, actually, I don't know, bro. I don't know. They look UV rated. You know what I mean? Why do you need a UV rated acrylic, bro? Where are you going? Where are you putting your booster boxes to where you need sun protection? If I just told you, yeah, would you believe me? Yeah, they're UV rated, bro. 100% UV rated. You just leaving them out on the patio, right? I'll catch you. We're gonna go raid Broly. I'll be by later. I'm gonna go make myself a hookah, something to eat, something to drink. And I say make something to drink because I didn't realize Arizona sells those powder thingies. You know, you can get like a gallon of Arizona for $2, bro. Amazing. Anyway, check that out when you can. Same thing with Celsius. They sell the powder thingies, bro. You can get some Celsius for like $2. You know, if you guys see some powder in your life, don't be afraid to do it. That's all I'm saying. I'll catch you guys later. See you guys Thursday, tomorrow. If it's a private stream and you want to be there, here's Mark Wahlberg.
I'm a peacock! You gotta let me fly!
Alright, be good, all my little pretty birdies. And then, in the famous words of Taylor, love, peace.